back again.
Well, hello there, my sexy subscribers. My name is Besticles, and you probably already know that, but today is the video of story time. And today's story is how I almost burned down the house. And yeah, let's get started. So this takes back in when I was like 9 or 10 years old. I was 9 and 10. I was very dumb when I was a child. And it was around Christmas time, and my cousins and my family decided to go to Mexico. Yeah, Mexico. So we were like, okay, let's go to Mexico. Yeah, we gotta go see our other cousins. Blah blah blah. We get in, and we didn't take a plane. We actually went in cars. So we ran the risk of getting our heads chopped off by the cartel. We get to Mexico. We get to the part. We get to, I don't remember what. I think it's Veracruz. Not sure. It's you know, part of Mexico. It's a part in Mexico. And this was, I think, the day before, the day after Christmas. Not sure. We went to two places. The first place is a little mini story. It was me and my cousin. My cousin's like my brother. We were really close, and he doesn't speak Spanish. Well, he didn't back in the day. Now he speaks better Spanish than me. It's ridiculous. It was just me and him, and we just all we knew. Like imagine like you go into a flea market and it's just like a bunch of Mexicans and then like two white boys. And that was us. We were the white boys. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't do nothing. So, quick tip. Don't drink the water in Mexico because you will die and you will get diarrhea. Learn that hard way. Your butthole will be on flames and it will be crying. They were friendly, you know. My cousins were friendly. They were nice guys. They were nice people. They were around the same age. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Around, you know, that age group. That bad age group. And, the next day, I think it was like Christmas time, this story isn't about, this story is not about the burning house. The story is about how we almost died. And it was my cousins, all of us, like 15, 16 of us, my white cousin, me, and we got our uncle drunk because it was Christmas, I think, or Christmas Eve. I think people celebrate, in Mexico we celebrate Christmas Eve, like the big party. You know, in America they celebrate Christmas Day, like the big party. Doesn't matter. We get him drunk, right? He's gone, and he gave us $300 for fireworks, boys. Let me tell you, fireworks in Mexico have nothing against fireworks in America. Fireworks in America are crazy. They're strong. You know, they fucking fly in the air. In Mexico, they're poppers. They just pop, or they you know, it's like great value from Walmart versus branded. Like, you know, cereal. Doesn't matter. So we get these fireworks and we start putting them in fucking glass bottles. Whose idea was that?
Me.
And we put these, and you know, we didn't think what we were doing. We fucking put that shit on and poof, exploded. And it was let me tell you, we could have died. That was a retarded laugh. So we started just put like more and more fireworks in these glass bottles, like, because there were beer bottles everywhere. Like, the sky was all fucking filthy because of all the fireworks, and we put these poppers looking things, we light them up, put them in the bottle, and run. And thank the Lord that none of them popped. Like, none of them actually exploded, like the glass exploded, until we realized, like, none of that happened. Thank the God, you know. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, the Dark Lord. The next day, we went to my other cousin's house, and this is where it begins. This is where shit happened. So it was just my cousin and me and my family, like the main family, like, you know, your family. And we went to go see my other cousins, and they have like acres of land. And in the acres of land, they have houses built for, like, you know how they rent, like, we're gonna rent this part of the land, my part of the land, we're paying money, so it's by property. So it was just land and land. It was acres of land. Keep in mind, it was dead grass because it was like new. It was cold. It was cold in Mexico. Oh, it's rare for Mexico to get cold. It's fucking hot. It's hot.
It's hot like the devil's nuts.
And it was just nothing. Like, it was really boring. All we had, there was no cousins, none of our age. It was just my cousin, myself, and a toaster, and fireworks. So we didn't have nothing to go on with, really. But because of my uncle gave us $300, we bought a lot of fireworks. I mean, with $300, you could buy a fucking house in Mexico. So imagine how many fireworks we bought. So we get the fireworks. We didn't really think much. We were like, we'll just sit down in the house. But there was no PlayStation. There was no AC. None of that bullshit. So it was hot. And it was dry. And no, not dry. It was hot. It was wet. It was just nasty. And we just wanted to get out. So we went outside. And we just lit the poppers, right? We lit the poppers. And nothing happened, really. It was fun. You know, it was fun. But we wanted to take it to the next level. Always. Everything we do, we take it to the fucking next level. And in some way, somehow, it turns bad. So... Okay, guys, hold on, guys. Just wait, just hold on. We're getting to the climax. We're getting to the orgasm. We started opening these poppers, right? And we started seeing that the way they explode or they pop is because there was gunpowder. There was some sort of powder, cocaine powder. There was powder in them. And we were like, ding, you know, smart idea. We had a twin telepathy. This thing comes in handy. We just looked at each other. He looked at me. I looked at him. And it's like, let's put it on a plate. Right? So we get up, we go back inside. Parents, all of our parents, his parents, my parents, we're angels, right? Innocent, pure beings of the Lord. Just wait until this. We go get a styrofoam plate, right? We go outside. We start opening these poppers, getting all the gunpowder. We did like 300 of them. We just, and the plate, the styrofoam plate was literally, it was fucking, it was white, and it was like a mountain of powder, gunpowder. All right. On a styrofoam plate. So, you know, what do? We get it and we put it on the dead grass. Yeah, dry dead grass. Oh, it's amazing. It's better. And then we just started, you know, we like literally like our mission, just me and him, our mission was to see what would happen if we landed a popper in that gunpowder. Took us about 3 tries, and guess who got it?
Me.
And guys, let me tell you, that moment when that one popper, that was like the lonely popper, that popper, the moment it hit and exploded, it was this bright flame, like the Mother Teresa of flames. Like this shit was like if you summon the Dark Lord and sacrifice a goat, like you if you imagine that picture, imagine the flame. It was huge. It was just like, and there's not much you can do, but you know, what would you think in my position with me and my cousin would do, right? Go run for help, go call the police, you know, go call 911. No, we did not do that. Twin telepathy happened again. I looked at him, he looked at me, we smiled, right? And it was just like this connection. This connection, you're like, it's like twins get this connection. This connection doesn't happen. It's rarely this connection happens. It happened. First thing we did, we fucking danced like tribal people in the Amazon rainforest. Yeah. Oh yeah. We went uncha, uncha, uncha. I just hit my leg. Uncha, uncha, uncha. And we were going in circles, you know. It was like a summoning. It was a ritual. It just happened. And it was so crazy. It's looking back, it is ridiculous, dangerous, because we could have killed people. We did kill the grass. I'll tell you that. The fucking grass is gone. There's no repairing that grass. And it was, yeah, uncha dance. That's what I call it. That's when you see all my other videos, I say uncha. Remember that. This is where it came from. We fucking summoned the Dark Lord because of this. So, after like a minute, the fire spreads fast. I realized that. And like, it was a lot of fire. It was like, imagine like a forest fire. It was a lot of fire. I was like 9 or 10, right? My cousin's a year older than me, so he was like 11 or 12. Whew. Oh my god, that was bad. That was bad. So my father comes outside, right? He didn't know there was a fire until he was outside and he felt the heat of the radioactivity of that fucking fire, because that fire was huge. Fire was spread fast, huge, ultra dancing. It took him 2 seconds to realize what happened. Imagine it from my father's perspective. Like, let's say like he was like a meter away, 2 meters. He was far. He just came out of the house, and he sees us dancing like retards, and then like, he looks because something caught his eye, and then you see a fucking fire. And, you know, a responsible father, what would he do? Run to the hose. That man, I've never seen my father run. That man ran like a 44 under like 4 seconds. Like, that man ran. He ran to that hose. Like, you know, all parents, all guys want to see against their wives. They want to act like male models, like firemen. So, he pointed the hose like a boss. And then, here's one thing, alright? We're so Americanized that you gotta turn on the water pump for the water run to hose. You gotta turn the water pump for the hose to run. So, like, he turned it on and shit happened. Started to panic. And then, I guess he knew what was going on. So, he ran back, turned on the water pump, and, so, here's one thing. Just put your perspective how Mexico is. You would go outside, turn on your water hose, and your water hose runs, right? Pressure, it's a nice fluid, fucking, you know, like, sometimes you put your finger on it and it's even more pressure. That shit goes even further. But imagine Mexico completely 360. Like, no, it doesn't. No. He comes back, right? Yeah, with the water hose. He's ready for that shit. Aims it, turns it on, and it's just like little pea stream of water, like imagine like a baby's pee, like that moment. Like, he didn't know. He was in panic. He was in shock. We were still dancing like retards. The water hose wasn't going anywhere, and it was let me tell you, it was like milliseconds close to the house, and the fire department didn't come until 2 hours later. I don't know what happened, but the flame extinguished by itself. It was gone. The flame was gone. Don't know how. I don't know how it works. Shit. But it was a scary, fun, sacrificing goat trip that my parents will never forget. Tell you that. So we didn't even get in trouble. That's the cool thing. Like, my cousin and me didn't get in trouble. We like literally the next day we did something even more worse the next day. But that's for another story. We're hitting 13 minutes, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Let's even get like what? Can we get like 2 likes? And if you like the content and story times, I don't know when I post story times when story times come back. Hit that subscribe button. My name is Besticles, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I don't need a dime, bitch, I'm still a high roller.